So, welcome in the third session of the reciprocating pump. So, outline of my this third presentation of the reciprocating pump, just we covered the what is the effect of acceleration and friction in the indicator diagram. Before that, we detail describe what is the indicator diagram, how you calculate the work done. So, now we are going to combine, just check the combined effect of acceleration and friction in indicator diagram, then maximum speed of a reciprocating. What is the maximum speed for a reciprocating pump? Then for the one of the main component is the power saving. So, that is why we discuss in air vessels work done by the reciprocating pump with and without air vessel, and at last we compare two different types of a pump. One is the centrifugal pump, another is the positive displacement pump, that is the reciprocating pump. So, in last session of the reciprocating pump, just we discuss what is the effect of acceleration on suction and delivery pipe. Just we see at the beginning of stroke we calculated Hs, at the middle of stroke there is no effect of the acceleration, then at the end of stroke same, but the direction is the sign is the negative sign. So, at the beginning Has is the positive, at the delivery at the middle of stroke it is 0, at end of stroke it is minus AHS. Similar as the delivery stroke, at the beginning of delivery HAD positive, middle of stroke 0, then end of stroke HAD become minus. It is already we calculated, and yes, we draw the effect of acceleration, and also we discuss the work done is same. Yes, effect the work done because the area remains same. So, work done, yes, in indicator diagram that is the same. So, there is no change in the work done. So, next we discuss the effect of friction. Effect of the friction, if fluid is flowing in a pipe, we know already there are the two type of loss, one is the major, minor. Major is loss calculated by the Darcy-Weisbach equation, that is calculated by Hf equal to 4 f Lv square d upon 2 g. So, by this we can calculate Hf is the function of sin theta, and sin theta, if sin theta actually 0, sin 0, that is the 0. So, at the beginning of any stroke friction is the 0, and end of the stroke, that is because sin 180. So, again this Hf equal to 0. So, at the beginning of stroke, at the end of effect, the effect of friction is there is no effect of the friction, but in the middle of stroke we have already calculated, that is the Hf. So, for the suction it become Hfs, for the delivery it become Hfd, and what is the nature? Nature is the parabola, because that is the square. So, nature is the parabola. So, in this diagram we already discussed, but in the brief. So, this one is the parabola, nature is the parabolic, and this one is the equation, this one is the equation, this one is the for suction, this one is the for delivery. All these means at the beginning no effect, at this no effect friction, yes, no effect friction, there is no effect of friction, only the middle, yes, that is the maximum, that is the maximum, this point it is maximum. Okay. Next we are going to combine. Yes, what is the combined effect? Effect of acceleration and friction. If we see, so in both the cases, in the suction and delivery pipe and in indicator diagram. So, our objective is to calculate effect of acceleration and friction in suction and delivery pipes in indicator diagram. Okay. So, this one is the we are going to impose both. Previous one we calculated the individual effect, that is the effect of acceleration, then effect of friction. So, now we are going to combine both effect. So, that is why effect of acceleration and friction. So, just see before that, this one is the ideal indicator. Just see A, B, C, D. So, that is the ideal indicator. This point A, B, C, D ideal. If you see the beginning of a stroke, so HS positive. If you see this one is the positive, this again this magnitude remains same. This again. Okay. So, A is shifted A dash, yes, already we discussed. B is B dash. So, this HAS, this is the HS, this magnitude is the similar, only direction is the opposite. So, and there is no effect. So, this one is the this diagram, this just see this diagram similar at the this stroke means at the delivery stroke C become C dash and D become D dash. So, this magnitude is the same, this HAD and again this one is the HAD, this one is the HAD. So, this one is the new A. If you see our new effect of fraction A dash, B dash, C dash and D dash is the, it is showing the effect of acceleration. Then what is the effect of the friction? Effect of the friction at the beginning of stroke, at this point, at the beginning of suction stroke means at the point A dash. So, this HF friction, okay, at beginning of stroke, beginning of HF 0 at theta 0, at theta 0. Then HF is the maximum, it is maximum because already calculated this HF, okay, this 4F length become LS, diameter ds into 2g, then velocity square, velocity A upon A omega r square. So, this one is the, this equation, this what is the nature? This nature is the parabolic. This is the parabolic. So, at this 0, at mid of this point maximum, this is the maximum, this again 0. So, this like this, if you see this is become like nature is the, this one is the parabolic, and this one is the HFS. Similar, in the similar way at this point, okay, no effect of the friction, this point no effect of the friction, midpoint maximum, and that is calculated by H, okay, D already calculated. And what is the nature? Nature is the parabola, this nature is the parabola. So, if you see this one is the, okay, if you see so, this one is the, this diagram shows the combined effect of, this shows the combined effect of suction, yes, acceleration and friction in suction and delivery pipe in indicator diagram. Okay. So, in all the cases just we have calculated what is the HFD, yes. So, HFD already, if you are combining this value HFD, then this 0 because this term is the coming again at the middle of the section. If you see at the middle of the section, this one is the friction is the maximum at middle, but middle no effect of the acceleration, this component is the 0. At the end of the delivery stroke, this become minus sign, HAD is the minus sign, again this component, friction component is the 0. So, what about the work done? If you see, remember what is the work done of the, yes, reciprocating pump? Work this done, if you see this work done is proportional to, if we see in the back case, work done is proportional to area, yes, area of indicator diagram, area of indicator diagram. So, in this case what is the work done? Area of indicator diagram remains same, area of indicator diagram. What is the area of indicator diagram? So, this work done equal to constant k, and what is the value of constant k? Rho a l n, if we see rho a l n upon 60. So, this become in place of rho, then the g, rho g a l n, then in bracket what is this? If we see in bracket, what is this? This H s, because what is the area? If you see area, so this H s plus H d into L, again area of the two parabola. So, this H s plus H d, okay, and what is the area parabola? Area parabola 2 by 3, yes, 2 by 3 L H f d. In this case, this is the area. In this case, what is the area? 2 by 3, area parabola 2 by 3 L H f s. So, similar 2 by 3, because L is the common out. So, this become H f s plus 2 by 3 H f d. So, this become, that is why this equation work done by the pump equal to work done W. So, this one, this is the common, yes, H s, if you see the L times, okay, H s, H d, this area 2 parabola, 1 parabola means this one is the effect of the friction, this is the effect of the friction, and this one is the area of indicator diagram. So, 2, yes, we include 2 parabola, area of 2 parabola, that is the effect of the friction. So, in this slide we conclude what is the work done, yes, when you are going to combine effect of acceleration and friction. Next is the, yes, very important maximum speed. What is the maximum speed of a reciprocating pump? So, maximum, because one concept, yes, all of you know what is the effect of the cavitation. Cavitation, if fluid is flowing in a pipe, if anywhere, if pressure fall below the vapor pressure, means if pressure fall below the vapor pressure, there the chance bubble formation takes place, and this bubble with helping fluid, yes, it goes to the high pressure zone, bursting takes place, yes, it hitting the, yes, metals, it remove the metal, this action is the, yes, action is the pitting, and whole concept of this bubble formation, then going to the high pressure zone, bursting, metal removal. So, this whole concept is known as the cavitation. Yes. So, cavitation is the negative. So, in the reciprocating pump, yes, with help of indicator diagram or with help of the combined effect of acceleration and friction, just to see where is the chances of cavitation. Where is the chances of the cavitation in reciprocating pump? Means where the pressure goes below the vapor pressure, means where the pressure is the minimal. So, if you see the in case of the, if you remember diagram, in the real diagram, this one is the ideal indicator diagram, ideal, okay, it goes positive. So, this like, yes, like this. So, this one is the H atmospheric, yes. So, this is the H s, this is the H d, and what about this? This one is the, this is the H s, and this component is H a d. So, where the chances minimum, the pressure is the at this minimal, at this point pressure is the minimum, means at the beginning of, means at the suction stroke, yes, chances of the cavitation where the pressure is the minimum, P minimum at which point? At theta equal to 0, means at the suction stroke at the suction stroke, P minimum occur at the theta 0 means at the beginning of stroke. Yes. So, there the chances of the cavitation at this point only. So, at the suction there the chances of the cavitation because pressure is the minimal. At the delivery stroke, because this one is the maximum delivery stroke, which point is the minimum pressure? Yes, at the beginning and end point, means at the delivery stroke, at the delivery which point is the pressure minimum, at which point? At theta equal to 180, means at the end of stroke. So, the chances of the cavitation is in suction stroke is at the initial means beginning of stroke, and the delivery stroke at the end of stroke. Okay. So, in this case if we see cavitation or separation, means separation takes place, separation at which point? At the beginning, in the case of the suction at the beginning. So, that pressure is the known as the S separation. If you calculate what is the S separation if given. So, at this what is the pressure? Yes, what is the equation of the pressure? If we see in this case, yes, if we see in this case Hs, okay. So, this one is the equation already we discussed H atmospheric, okay. So, this minus Hs then minus, because you calculate H separation, H separation. So, what is this? This become H atmospheric plus, yes, what is this? Minus this Hs and minus HAD, because we are at this H atmospheric minus Hs minus Hs, yes. So, this become H separation. So, we can say what is the HAS? We calculate HAS because we want this RPM. So, we calculate in this what is the HAS. HAS. So, HAS equal to, by this expression HAS, yes, we calculate HAS at atmospheric minus HS minus S separation. Okay. So, because what is the value of HAS? Yes, already we calculated L upon G, A upon AS. For this, for the delivery HAD, this L D upon G, A upon, because capital A AD omega square R. For the delivery, this one is the for suction stroke, delivery stroke. So, by this expression, if we solve this equation, the S separation equation, just we calculate, because ultimate what is our objective, what is the mission? Our mission is to calculate omega or RPM speed. Okay. So, before going to calculate this RPM and first we calculate what is the omega, then yes, we calculate by this equation, this one is the omega. So, this equation is the for maximum speed during suction, for the suction. Yes, separation takes place at the beginning, because there the pressure is the minimal at the beginning point. At the end of maximum speed during delivery stroke, separation takes place at end of stroke, because at this point pressure is the minimal, because this is the maximum. So, this minimal again, what about the how you calculate? Similar H A in this pressure, what is this? Simple total H atmospheric plus HAD plus HD minus HAD, that become H separation. So, we can easily solve what is the HAD, what is the HAD. Okay. By this way we calculate omega, yes, omega. So, just to see, just to compare in the both the cases, because it become root in the both the cases, what is the maximum speed of reciprocating pump. Okay. Next one is the air vessel. This one is the very important concept in case of the reciprocating pump, because the power saving is the one is the fundamental, yes, concept in case of the pump, because the if we see the difference between the turbine and pump, turbine is the power producing device and pump is the power consuming device. So, our mission is, yes, to consume less power, and yes, our objective is to get maximum output. Output is the in form of hydraulic energy, in form of hydraulic energy. Okay. So, in form of a discharge, hydraulic energy means in form of discharge. Okay. So, air vessel, what is the air vessel? It is closed chamber containing the compressed air. This one is the closed chamber. Yes. Ultimate, why what is the use of, yeah, if there the piston and cylinder movement, there the fluctuation takes place, because all the time there the acceleration and retardation takes place at the beginning of a stroke at theta 0. Yes, this velocity, piston velocity 0. Yes, then middle of a stroke maximum velocity, and end of a stroke. So, if you see the whole pattern of the movement of this piston, the velocity, yes, variation takes place. If there the velocity variation, means there is the acceleration and retardation, means first stroke, the first stroke, this one is the acceleration, then retardation. If acceleration and retardation takes place, there is the fluctuation in the velocity fluctuation. So, for this, yes, maintaining the uniform velocity throughout, yes, we use air vessel. So, function of a air vessel is nothing, it is just a closed chamber containing compressed air in the top portion, just see the top portion, compressed air in the top portion and liquid at the bottom, just see the liquid in the bottom. The function in case of the single and double acting, what is the function? The first is the primary function to obtain continuous supply of a liquid, not continuous, the rate, yes, should be uniform, means continuous supply with uniform rate. This one is the first function number 1. Second is the to save work in overcoming the frictional resistance. There is the frictional resistance in fluid is flowing in a suction pipe and delivery pipe. Yes, friction is calculated by Darcy-Weisbach equation. So, how this power minimize? So, this one is the, yes, done by the air vessel. Air vessel, the function is to save the work in overcoming the frictional resistance in suction and delivery pipe. Third is the to run the pump at a high speed, means our pump should be, yes, runs at a high speed without separation. Yes, there is no separation, or we minimize the separation. Just we define what is the maximum speed. Before that we define the what is the maximum speed. Yes, maximum speed, yes, where the less chances of the separation, less chances of the cavitation. So, we see where the pressure is the minimal. So, there are the 3 main function of a air vessel. So, at the suction, so air vessel on this one is the suction side, if it is a suction pipe, similar as the delivery side. If we see work done, what is the, if, yes, we use air vessel, if we use air vessel and compare water this work saved with and without air vessel. So, just we see, we compare the work done with and work done without. Okay. So, if without air vessel, okay, so this one is like this one is the ideal indicator diagram, this one the effect of the friction. So, the without, if we use air vessel means, so this we minimize the fluctuation. If we minimize the fluctuation means uniform. So, this like this indicator diagram, this become this, and this friction effect is not parabola, because this one is the effect of the friction, rectangle, it is become rectangle A, B, C, D, and this one is the HFS. This is the HFS and this one is the HFD. So, this one is the rectangle, this one is the with air vessel, without air vessel, with air vessel, and we compare both the power consumed by, if you see the, yes, work done against friction without air vessel, just without air vessel. So, simple, just 2 by 3. Yes, this diagram remains same, this diagram in the both the case remains same, this one is the only variable, this parabolic without and this rectangle with. So, all the time we calculated work done without air vessel, without air vessel. So, we know this, yes, area 2 by 3, area parabola is 2 by 3 length, this L into HFS or HFD. So, this case. Similar in case of the, if we use, yes, air vessel. So, this become rectangle. So, rectangle area base into height. So, we calculate W 2 on the basis of, yes, if we compare water save, yes, work done saved in the single acting, if single acting. So, W 1 minus W 2, if you see W 1 minus W 2. So, if we compare the percentage work saved per stroke, okay, in single acting, yes, outstanding result. If you see the 84.8% power is saved due to using air vessel in single acting. What about double acting? The work done become double. So, this W 2 become 4, yes, 2 times more, 2 times more. If we compare with the with and without, so we save 39.2%. So, in double acting we save 39% power. At last, we compare the centrifugal and reciprocating pump. Yes, you know the discharge is the continuous smooth, yes, efficiency is the high, yes, centrifugal pump run at high speed. So, these are the some basic difference between centrifugal and reciprocating pump. Okay. So, centrifugal, if you see the cost wise, the cost of centrifugal pump is less and compared to reciprocating. If you see discharge, it is used for the large discharge through a smaller head. Okay. Viscosity, if you see viscosity, it can be used for lifting high viscous. So, in case of this high viscous. So, we, what is the difference? We can see the difference between centrifugal and reciprocating. So, discharge is fluctuating and pulsating, discharge is continuous smooth, large quantity, yes, handle small quantity, pure water and less viscous, viscosity is less, viscosity is high, and if we see efficiency, high efficiency and low efficiency. So, thank you.